Hello, hello, everyone, and welcome to Cab Gab, the place where friends and followers of Oregon Cabaret Theater can tune in to stay connected, informed, and most importantly, entertained. I'm just a Cab Gab, baby. I'm just a Cab Gab, baby. That is my Bernadette Peters impersonation. I do not claim that it is the best impersonation, but it is mine, and I stand by it. So on today's episode, we will be meeting with OCT acting alum Kristen Calvin. So let's welcome her to the show. Hi. You look great.
Thanks.
Yeah, quarantine seems to be treating you well.
I miss you.
I miss you terribly. I really do.
I haven't seen you since your wedding reception at the Cab.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, because everything went right after that.
It really did. It really did. Many of our audience members have seen you on the Oregon Cabaret stage for seasons now, but maybe many of them don't know because we consider you one of our local talents because you and your husband live here in Ashland. But many of our audience members may not know where you originally come from, and so if you could just take a second and tell us, where you come from and how you find your way to Ashland and to Oregon Cabaret Theater.
Yeah. I was born in Muncie, Indiana, and my original thought was, and this is probably instilled by my school, but you have to move to either Chicago, LA, or New York. And so, Chicago was the closest to where I lived, and so I moved there. And I had some really awesome transformative years there and learned a lot and did theater and did a lot of live music and stuff. But I met my husband there, my now husband there, and he's from the Bay Area originally, and his family had just relocated to Grants Pass. And so we were just kind of like wanting to be near like one of our families, but like we did not want to be in Chicago anymore. It just wasn't a good fit for me. The hustle bustle of it all kind of, I don't know, it's dirty, it's loud, it's crude, it's again, I'm very sensitive, so it was a lot for me. But I mean, I am thankful for that time, and I made so many amazing friends. I have so many funny memories and weird things that happened there that I will never forget. And so I'm glad I did it. But we landed here in Ashland, Oregon because of a job offer Noah got, my husband Noah, and it just wound up to be the perfect spot for both of us. I have never looked back. Aside from missing my friends and family, I absolutely love it here. Which smell it's an evil smell. Every night at the Vesper spell, smoke that comes from the mouth of hell, setting on fire. So you didn't make cabaret, but you performed with us in the late night, one of the late night performances, and that's how you and I met. But what was the first main stage show that you auditioned and made it into? Val called me. I was working at the co-op and I had a message, and on my break I called her back and she was like, we'd like to offer you Magenta and also numerous characters and Bad Boy. And I remember the first thing I thought, and I had to stop myself from saying it, was like, are you sure? Like, because I just God, I would do anything at the cabaret.
What did you think of Bat Boy? Did you know Bat Boy coming into it?
I knew of a couple songs from it, and I knew it was the type of show that I love, rock musical and, quirky, weird story and, a comedy. I knew I'd love it, but I didn't know it. And it was definitely a labor of love. I mean, that was the first one we worked on. And so, I was so nervous during that process, but it was a magical experience. And I'm forever thankful for it.
Hello.
Shallow.
Hello. Do you want to fall in love with a fat boy?
Oh my god.
Let's have a little peek, Sheriff. All right. Sweet Lord Jesus!
Do you have any cute, cool masks that you're wearing?
Let me get my mask. Hold on.
Yes. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa.
Wow.
That's really cute.
Thanks.
Did you buy that? Someone make it for you?
No, this is actually from a past fire season. So I'm reusing that.
I think that's a lot of us who are on the West Coast. We had
masks.
We had masks because of all the fires.
Right.
Which I'm like, please don't, please.
Oh hell no. No.
Well, we've already got these murder hornets coming. I'm like, no.
What? Murder hornets?
You don't watch the news.
What?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh about it, but it's a true thing.
Murder hornets?
Murder hornets. They're from Asia. They have made their way to the United States. They're in Washington State right now.
What? Do they murder you?
Listen, I can't. Hold on.
Do they have little daggers?
Laugh because it is a serious thing, but because I can't believe I'm the one breaking the news. I feel like there should be the beep 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 beep.
As if 2020 couldn't get any worse.
I keep waiting, like on these cloudy days that we have. I keep waiting. I'm like watching the horizon. I'm just waiting for a big mothership from some alien universe to come floating in. I'm like, what else? What else are we supposed to endure right now? Is there anyone that you have in your life that you would love to kind of mention, pay some respect to, that might be an unexpected thank you?
So when I was in high school, there was a period of time where I stopped doing theater because I was noticing that, it was keeping me from being as popular, and I there was some jealousy that was going on with some girls, and like I just wanted to be normal. I just was like, I'm just going to stop doing that because I want to be normal. I want to be liked. And there was actually a teacher, Mrs. Dawn Raleigh, who had seen me in something previously, and she told me about an audition for Bye Bye Birdie that I really should audition for, and I explained to her why I'd gotten out of theater, and she just basically told me that's not okay, and you need to be performing. It doesn't matter what, if there's people out there who don't approve of it and who don't like you because of it, then they're not worth it in the first place. And she just taught me that amazing lesson, and so I mean that was a moment where I could have stopped doing theater, and she kind of got me back into it. So I'm always thankful to her for that. Yeah.
So I think we're kind of wrapping up on time here,
Okay.
Kristen, but before we sign off, is there any, if people would like to follow you on social media, are there media outlets that they can follow you?
Yes. I am on Instagram. It's just Kriten Calvin. I am also on YouTube, Kristen Calvin as well. I've posted a lot of videos on there, and I have a lot of followers, but not people I actually know. I actually sang for this My Little Pony cartoon thing a while back, and so now I have like thousands of Brony fans. So
that's really a thing. That's really bronies.
Bronies are a thing, and
but bronies, because it's men, correct?
That's bro ponies, My Little Pony. Yeah, I mean I think so, but I think it's become kind of like a blanket term. Maybe I could be wrong. I'm not a brony, so but like I did sing this song, so I get like daily comments and things, you know, people weighing in on, you know, how they feel about the song. And you know, it's actually been a really beautiful thing. And it's a neat song, but it's just a funny little tidbit. And I also have a website, kristencalvin.co, because I forgot to renew my domain name, kristencalvin.com, immediately. And you know, there are people who scoop up those names and buy them and then offer it to you for thousands of dollars.
It's a racket. It's
a thing.
Racket.
Yeah, it's awful. And so I lost my kristencalvin.com. So it's kristencalvin.co.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Kristen. I really appreciate you, and I can't wait to see you again. I can't wait. I mean, I physically see you, physically hug you. I can't wait. I'm excited.
I miss you.
Miss you too. Miss you too. All right. Well, thank you so much, and have a great rest of your day. Okay.
You too. Love you.
Mwah.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, thank you so much to Kriten Calvin for today's interview. That was a lot of fun. Just want to let everyone know that things are changing on the daily at Oregon Cabaret Theater. We do plan to come back to you. We're doing everything we can to make sure that we can provide continued quality entertainment. So to keep up with what's happening, visit our website, OregonCabaret.com. It's a great place to find information and to show your support. Also, follow us on social media. Give us a like on both Instagram and on Facebook. Last but not least, if there's anything that you would like to say, comment, ask, feel free to shoot me an email at cabgab@OregonCabaret.com. All right, thanks everyone. Can't wait to see you next time.